but didn't want to know any details. Agent attempted to speak with Scott Leader, but following the Miranda warning, Scott would not give any information regarding the methamphetamines in the vehicle and further requested an attorney. Greedo, that's what you were supposed to do. Scott Jackson.
All right, so that was about roughly 2 years ago. So, that was one of them situations that Adam is explaining that he was uncomfortable in because of his relationship with 03 Greedo. Now, 03 Greedo had got out of jail, and I guess, something was going on between him and the Grape Streets and people not being paid royalties and money that they supposed to be paid. So, being that they couldn't catch up with 03 Greedo or whatever the case may be, they decided to come on No Jumper through Wack. Wack got relationships with these dudes. He brought these dudes through. I don't know if he asked Adam, but it seemed like he did propose or say something to Adam about this, and Adam really wasn't with it because he didn't want no information being leaked on No Jumper about 03 being bad on his podcast because of his relationship with 03. You know what I'm saying? That'll make 03 Greedo look at him funny, like, bro, what you got going on? I thought we was locked in. So this is some resentment that Adam have been holding but have not been calling WACK100 on. So I guess now with what he did and bringing Moose Man in, knowing that Wack didn't like that.
But then it's like, again, Adam has used so many people for content: Break Baby, Crip Mac, 607, Tania, Spody Face, 4 Extras, Munchie B. Everybody's been used for content. So again, my question is, why is it that when it's Wack's turn, it's a problem, it's an issue? Niggas is like, oh, that's doing too much, that's not cool, that's blah, 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 blah. The reality of the situation is this, my dude. Wack is no different than anyone else, at No Jumper. Wack's no different than anybody else who has to deal with the problems and the issues that go on at No Jumper. You got set up, bro. It is what it is. That's what Adam does. You feel me? You thought that you were exempt, and you got quickly shown that you weren't.
He like, man, I don't want to hear it, bro. Eat it up, bro. I don't care. It's done, bro. You've done a lot of stuff over the years that I didn't like, bro. And I just roll with the punches knowing that it wasn't cool or I wasn't cool with it. Now let's get back into the rest of this content, and you already know it's the Hef Way and the Hef Effect. We're going to commentate.
You showed up with people to do the podcast that you knew that I did not want to do the podcast with at the last second, and I just rolled with it because it's not that big a deal. Fucking when you brought the Greedo ops from Grape Street, Gooch and them, like, you knew that was awkward for me, and I just rolled with it and didn't make a big deal of it.
I've never taken people to...
Exactly. All you can do is threaten violence because you can't communicate with your words. You should have had a conversation with Moose